Going through something so life-changing makes you see things differently. It makes you appreciate the smaller things in life. Having a sick child changes everything. Sorry. I'm just really proud of her because she's been through such a lot. When I think about how proud I am, I can't quite speak about it.
I started to train to become a nurse in September 2021. I'm in my second year of training now. I've absolutely loved it. I remember the first time I put my uniform on, literally ripped it out of the packaging, got it on, sent a picture straight into the family group chat. I was like, my uniform's come! There's a lot of qualities and a lot of things that nurses do, but I think if you can show kindness to someone and make them smile even on the worst day, then you've done a good job. I still haven't got over the fact that I'm actually becoming a nurse and I'm training in the hospital that gave me my life back. When I was 13, I was in high school and I stood up and I just couldn't bear weight on one of my legs. Couldn't move, couldn't do anything, and they sent an ambulance to the house. It ended up staying for over 12 months in hospital.
It just completely rocks your world. Everything that you know is suddenly taken away from you. It was quite a medical mystery. When Rosie was really poorly, she couldn't hold her head up, she couldn't speak, she couldn't eat, she couldn't drink, she couldn't move. One of the nurses on the ward told me about Ronald McDonald House, that they were a charity that supports families of children in hospital. I was told that there was a room available. I didn't really know what to expect at all, and I just was so overwhelmed. I couldn't believe it. I walked in, there was twin beds in there and a wardrobe. I'd been living out of a suitcase for 3.5 months, so I've been able to hang my clothes up, and there was a dressing table and a mirror and just the things that you take for granted every day. I just burst into tears. It was like a lifeline. I don't think there are words enough to express the thanks that I feel, the kindness and generosity that Ronald McDonald House charity gave to me and my family. They've given us so much. Ronald McDonald House very quickly felt like home, and it did become my home for 5.5 months. I hope that it allowed me to always walk back on that award with a smile on my face, no matter how bad things were going, so that Rosie could stay strong.
I don't think I could have got through it without my mum. And I think if she hasn't been able to come to Ronald McDonald House, if she didn't have like her safe place and the people here looking after her, I don't think she would have been able to be there as much for me, and I think she would have ended up being poorly as well. If she didn't have the house, I don't think you could have done anything more. I just don't think I could ever thank her enough.
You're amazing though. Why wouldn't I? I love you. Rosie was unable to walk for a significant amount of time, and one of her legs wouldn't bend. She'd been in a wheelchair for a long time, and the day that I saw her stand was one of the proudest moments of my life, because I thought, that's my girl, she's coming back.
My experiences 100% inspired me to be a nurse, and the people that I met along the way, even the people at Ronald McDonald House, they always believed in me too. They are a huge part of why I am becoming a nurse.
Rosie is the most phenomenal nurse. The children that she looks after will be very, very lucky to have her in their lives. I just think she's incredible. She's just such a strong, inspirational young woman.